doing very well with the camera. All right, everyone, hopefully you can see me now and then I'm back. I was having some issues with the camera there for a second. It looks like we lost our live feed. So if everyone could just check in, see if they could see me and hear me. I'm gonna do a quick check here just to see what information we're getting. And just say yes if you can hear me. Hopefully you'll be able to see me in a minute. I am here. I'm just trying to get the laptop and everything going. All right, I haven't heard that anyone can hear me. So if someone could just give me a quick shout out that they can hear me. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Laura. All right, Lauren, I'm going to go ahead and get started here. I think we're right about 11:30. So we're going to go ahead and start the B sequence class today. Hopefully everyone can see me for the most part. We'll go ahead. I'm going to demo. It usually starts with a pranayama breathing exercise. So everyone gets your space heaters on, cook yourself real good, and hopefully we can enjoy this hour of relaxation together. Go ahead and interlace all 5 fingers underneath your chin, and I'll just demo the first one here. You want to breathe in like a snore, pressing your thumb into your Adam apple for a count of 6. And then you'll gradually bring your elbows up. And then on the exhale, you drop your head back, making an HA sound without really making a back bend, bringing the elbows to touch. So we'll go ahead and get started. So for a count of 6, go ahead and interlace all fingers underneath your chin. And inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, drop your head back, HA sound for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows touch. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, drop your head back, HA sound for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for a count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, drop your head back, HA sound for a count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for a count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, drop your head back, HA sound for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, drop your head back, HA sound for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, drop your head back, HA sound for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows touch. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, drop your head back, HA sound for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for a count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, drop your head back, HA sound for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, drop your head back, HA sound for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set, get as much air as you possibly can for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, drop your head back, HA sound for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tadasana. And just find a really relaxed Tadasana here. We'll take a couple minutes just to breathe, just to reset before the second posture. Inhale your arms overhead, standing half moon. Interlace all your fingers into the Kali Mudra, releasing your index finger, biceps by your ears. Inhale, lift up and try and touch the ceiling and go back and forth. About 10 to 15 times, going right and left, moving past your flexibility, moving in all the ways that work for you. Just keep moving back and forth, right and left, right and left, right and left, until you feel completely stretched out. Slowly come back to center. We'll take a big inhale together. Lift up, biceps tight by the ears. Try to touch the ceiling. Take a big inhale. Exhale, lean over towards the right. Stretching past your flexibility. Keep stretching. Keep sending the left hip more towards the window wall. Fingertips more towards the edge. The other side. Keep stretching. Bring the shoulders in one line. Keep pushing here. Keep coming down. Keep breathing. Keep lifting up and out. Keep coming down. Keep bringing your shoulder in one line. Breathing here. Nice and strong. Nice and strong. Inhale, come up, change, switch. Inhale, try and touch the ceiling again, and then exhale, lean over to the other side. Nice and strong, stretching here. Bring the shoulder more forward to bring the shoulders in one line. Come down, send the hip more to the other side. Grounded in your feet. Keep stretching, keep lifting up and out. Keep breathing, keep coming down. Nice and strong, engaged in your chest. Breathing here. Come down, go down, more down, push. Inhale. Come up, change. Drop your head back behind you and then immediately take your arms back. Push your hips forward. Find a backward bend here. Sending your heart up towards the ceiling. More weight in the heels. Send the heart up towards the ceiling. Hips more forward. Go back, more back. Yes, back. Inhale, come up, change. Slowly fold forward, hinging at your hips with a flat back. Taking your fingertips down to the mat. Once your fingertips touch, go ahead and bend your knees. And you can do a little freestyle here. Moving around as much as you want, doing whatever it is you need, just to get the hamstrings and everything working today. And then you're slowly gonna bend into your knees here. Take your hands behind you on your heels and just try to bring the sides of your fingers together, trying to get your elbows behind your shins. Your belly should be on your thighs, your chest on your knees, and you wanna try to bring your forehead to your shins. Pulling your head down towards your feet. I'm going to come out as you stay in it. Keep pulling there. Keep stretching there. Keep pulling yourself more forward. Keep trying to make the body and the legs one. No gap anywhere between the two sides. Keep pulling yourself more forward. Keep pulling your head down towards your feet. Breathing here, nice and strong. Keep stretching out. Keep lengthening here. Keep breathing. Keep pulling. Keep trying to bring those elbows behind the calves. Inhale. Slowly bring the arms back together. And change. Take your arms to your side, Tadasana. Taking just a moment here to breathe, to reset, to resettle. Trying to conserve your energy. All right, second set. Inhale your arms up and overhead. Interlace your fingers, releasing your index finger, biceps by your ears. Inhale, lift up, try to touch the ceiling, take a big inhale. Exhale, lean over towards the right, stretching past your flexibility, try to bring the right shoulder more forward to bring the shoulders in one line. Keep coming down, keep pushing, keep sending the left hip more towards the other wall, keep stretching, keep reaching, keep lifting up and out of your chest, engaging strong through your core, grounded through your feet, keep coming down, keep pushing, keep pulling past your flexibility, keep reaching out. Inhale, come up, change. Take a big inhale, try and touch the ceiling. Exhale, lean over towards the left, past your flexibility. Keep stretching here, keep reaching. Send the left shoulder more forward to bring the shoulders in one line. Engaging through your core, keep lifting, keep reaching out, keep coming down, keep pushing, keep smiling, keep breathing. Inhale, come up, change. Drop your head back, look for the wall behind you. Take your arms back behind you, send your hips more forward. Pushing back, look back, go back, more back, yes back, send the heart up, more weight in the heels, keep breathing, keep looking back, keep breathing. Inhale, come up, change. Slowly fold forward, hinging at your hips. Take your fingertips down to the mat. Once your fingertips touch, go ahead and bend your knees. And then do a little freestyle here, moving about as much as you need to, doing whatever it is you need to warm yourself up again. All right, slowly bend into your knees. Take your hands behind you, grabbing for your heels. Try to bring the sides of your fingers together. Bring the stomach to the thighs, chest to the knees, forehead to the shin. No gap anywhere. Keep pulling your head down towards your feet. Nice tight grip. Keep pulling forward. Keep stretching there. Keep pulling those arms back behind you. Wrap them around your calves. Pull your forehead more towards your feet. Keep breathing, keep stretching. No gap from the upper body to the legs. Inhale, come up, change. Slowly bring your hands back together. Take them to your side, Tadasana, and give yourself a moment to breathe. All right, next pose, awkward pose or chair pose. Step your right foot to the right about 6 inches, usually 2 fists is a good gauge. And then take your arms directly out in front of you like a zombie, fingers nice and tight and glued together on the sides. Take a quick moment, make sure that your fingertips and shoulders are in one line. Take a big inhale, exhale, sit back in your chair nice and deep. Send the fingertips more towards the front of the room. Upper body back, stretching the upper body back nice and grounded. Try to get the thighs parallel to the mat. Breathing here, nice and strong, stretching back, upper body back, breathing more weight in the heels, trying to fall down, sitting in your chair. Inhale, come up, change. Do a quick check, make sure the fingertips and shoulders are still in one line. Slowly come up on your toes, nice and high like a ballerina. Take a big inhale, exhale, sit back in your chair. Fingertips stretching forward, thighs parallel to the mat. Breathing here, sitting up tall, keep breathing. Come up higher on your toes, nice and strong, thighs parallel. Breathe, reach forward. Inhale, come up, change, heels down. Take another quick check. Make sure the fingertips and shoulders are still in one line. Slowly bring your knees together and then go down for the count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And once you get here, you can do a little bouncy bounce. Make sure you're still smiling. Stop on the upswing. And then on your inhale, slowly come up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tadasana. And we'll take a moment to breathe here. All right, second set. Step the right foot to the right about 6 inches, usually 2 fists. Arms out in front of you like a zombie again. Make sure the fingertips and shoulders are in one line. Take a big inhale, exhale, sit back in your chair. Thighs parallel to the mat, upper body back. Reach your fingertips forward, keep stretching, keep putting more weight in your heels. Keep finding that reach, keep finding that stretch, upper body back. Nice and grounded, strong here, breathing. Inhale, come up, change. Do a quick check. Make sure your fingertips and shoulders are in one line, and then slowly come up on your toes, nice and tall like a ballerina. Take a big inhale, exhale, sit in your chair, thighs parallel to the mat, fingertips reaching forward, nice and strong here, breathing here. Come up higher on your toes, strong and grounded, breathing here, reaching here, keep staying strong. Inhale, come up, change, ankles down. Take another quick check. Make sure your fingertips and shoulders are in one line, and then slowly come up halfway on your toes. Bring your knees together. Take a big inhale, exhale, slowly come down for a count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bouncy bounce. Stopping on the upswing. Take a big inhale and slowly come up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tadasana. And breathe. All right, next up is eagle arms. Inhale your arms overhead. Right arm comes immediately underneath the left. Sit down in your chair, nice and deep, nice and strong, grounding into your left foot. Slowly come onto the toes of your right foot. Wrap your right foot around your left leg and bring your knees back towards center. You should have the knees and elbows in one line. Unlike vinyasa, we want to pull the elbows down towards our navel, trying to get the tips of our fingers below our nose. Breathing here, nice and strong, twisting like ropes. Keep bringing the body more back to the center. Sit deeper. If you feel like you're falling out, keep sitting deeper. Keep breathing here. Inhale, come out, change. Slowly, immediately take the left arm underneath the right. Pull those elbows down towards your navel, pulling the tips of your fingers below your nose. Sit down in your chair, nice and strong. Slowly grounding into the right foot. Come onto the toes of your left foot. Wrap your left foot around your right. Slowly bring the knees back towards the midline. Upper body back, squeezing here, twisting like ropes, nice tight. Bringing everything back towards the midline. Sitting deep. If you feel like you're falling out, sit deeper. Keep breathing, keep looking forward, keep stretching. Inhale, come up, change, Tadasana. And just take a moment, just a really nice relaxed Tadasana here to conserve energy, because there is a second set, as always. Inhale your arms up. Take your right arm underneath your left. Pull your elbows down towards your navel. Try to get your tips of your fingers below your nose. Take a big inhale. Exhale, sit down in your chair. Slowly ground into the left foot. Come onto the toes of your right foot. Wrap your right foot around your left. Bring your knees back towards the midline, sitting down deep. Twisting like ropes. Upper body back. Keep stretching here. Keep breathing. Keep getting the foot behind the shin as best as you can. If not today, it'll happen someday. Keep breathing. Keep sitting deeper. Keep twisting like ropes. Keep bringing everything back towards the midline. Inhale, come up, change. Switch sides, take the left arm immediately underneath the right. Pull the elbows down towards the navel, trying to get the fingertips below your nose. Take a big inhale, exhale, sit down in your chair. Ground into the right foot, wrap the left foot around, trying to get the toes behind your shin. Bring the knees back towards the midline, everything in one line, twisting like ropes. Upper body back, sit down in that chair. Keep breathing, keep twisting, keep focusing, keep looking forward. Keep finding your balance here. Keep finding the place that you need to be, twisting like ropes. Maybe give yourself a smile. Inhale, come up, change, Tadasana, and breathe. And then this is traditionally where you can have some water. You can always have water. You don't feel like you can't have water, but traditionally this is the official water, right? So if you want to take a moment here and drink a little bit of water, go ahead and get some H2O. And I'm pretty corny, and I guess I'm still going to be corny here, so. All right. All right, next pose. Slowly grounding into your left foot. It's called standing head to knee, which can be a little bit deceiving because you may not get your head to your knee today, and that's okay. So ground into your left foot, slowly bend your right leg. Bring the leg up about 90 degrees. And see if you can balance here, engaging strong through your left leg, pressing through the four corners of your left foot. If you feel strong and engaged in that leg, it's solid and grounded, and you are not moving or wiggling side to side, then go ahead and move forward. Interlace all 10 fingers. Lift up and out of your torso, round over, and grab for your foot, getting all 10 fingers just underneath your toes. Continue to ground here through that left foot, breathing here nice and strong, engaging through that leg. And once you're balanced here, that leg isn't moving and it's solid, you can go ahead and kick the right foot forward, stretching long here, keep breathing here. If you are strong and grounded in that leg, you can slowly round forward and bring your head to your knee. But if you are not and you are still moving in any of these postures, go back to the pose before and just work on strengthening through that left leg, finding grounding, finding strength, keep breathing, keep focusing wherever you are. Come down, change. All right, slowly ground into the right foot, lift the left foot up the mat, about 90 degrees, find that balance. Engage through your right foot. If the leg is moving, if you are not strong and grounded, stay here. This is your pose. If you do feel like you're ready to move on, go ahead, lift up out of your chest, round over, interlace your fingers, take your hands just below your toes, and ground here. If you feel like you are grounded, still holding onto the foot, go ahead and kick your leg forward, bringing it towards the front of the room. Keep breathing here. If you feel strong and grounded with the leg forward, go ahead and round forward, bringing your forehead to your knee. Wherever you are, just breathe and ground. Keep finding that strength. Keep finding that balance. Come down, change. And you can take a little back bend here. Take your hands to the back of your sacrum. And come back up and breathe. We'll take a quick little Tadasana, just to reset and conserve energy. All right, slowly ground into the left foot, bring the right leg up about 90 degrees and ground through that foot nice and strong. Find your pose here. If you feel that you are grounded here and you can move forward, go ahead and lift up out of your torso, interlace those fingers underneath your toes, nice and strong. Keep grounding through the left leg, keep pressing into the four corners of the feet. If you still feel strong and engaged, go ahead and kick the foot forward. And if you still feel like you are ready to move forward, go ahead and round forward, taking the forehead to the knee. Honoring wherever you are today, just keep finding that strength. Keep growing here, keep breathing. Inhale, come down, change. Switch sides, slowly ground into the right foot. Lift the left leg up about 90 degrees. Find that grounding in the right foot, nice and strong, pressing into all four corners of your feet, standing up tall. If you're ready to move on, lift up and out. Slowly interlace those fingers underneath your toes. Keep grounding through the right foot. If you feel ready to move on, go ahead and kick your foot forward nice and strong, kicking it towards the front of the room. If you still feel grounded, go ahead and round forward, taking your forehead to your knee. Keep breathing here, keep stretching here. Take your foot down and change. Slowly find another little back bend if you'd like. And then come back up and take your Tadasana. All right, standing bow. Go ahead and bring your right arm out in front of you. Like someone's gonna hand you keys, slowly drop it to the side. Bend your right leg, reach for the inside of your foot. Bring your knees back together. And inhale your left arm up, palm facing out. This is a little different than a vinyasa bow. Usually in vinyasa, we're trying to create more of a bow on our back. This, we're really stretching forward, trying to get the torso parallel with the mat. So take a big inhale, exhale, stretch forward, kick the right foot up. Reach forward, body parallel to the mat. Fingertips reach towards the front of the room. Keep stretching, keep reaching. Imagine those toes going up over your head. Keep reaching forward, keep breathing. Keep finding one thing in the front of the room to focus on. Stretching, kicking, and simultaneously keep breathing, keep reaching, keep kicking, keep going, keep coming down. Keep finding that breath. Inhale, come down, change. Slowly switch sides, take the left palm out, and drop it down. Bend the left leg, reach for the inside of your foot, bring your knees together. Inhale your right palm up, palm facing out. Take a big inhale and charge forward, kicking the foot into your hand, stretching, reaching towards the front of the room. Imagining those toes coming up over your head as you look forward, as you breathe, as you keep reaching, keep kicking, keep breathing, keep reaching, keep finding that balance, keep going forward. If you fall out, come back in, change Tadasana. And just breathe, letting that all go. All right, second set, right hand out in front of you. Take it to the side, bend your right leg, reach for the inside of your foot, bring your knees back together, bring the left arm up. Take a big inhale, exhale, kick the right foot into your hand, reaching towards the front of the room, body parallel to the mat. Foot kicking up over your head, keep breathing, keep reaching, keep finding that strength, keep looking forward, keep staying focused. Find that breath, find that stretch, keep reaching, keep looking, keep kicking. Inhale, come down, change. Switch sides, slowly take the left hand out, drop it down, reach for the inside of your left foot, bring your knees back together. Inhale your right arm up, take a big inhale. Exhale, kick your left foot into your hand, reaching for the front of the room. Keep kicking, keep reaching. Imagine the toes of your foot coming up over your head, focusing forward, getting the body more parallel to the mat. Reach towards the front of the room, keep breathing, keep reaching, keep kicking, keep coming down, keep stretching. Inhale, come down, change Tadasana. All right, step to the back of your mat. The next pose is balancing stick. So we're gonna inhale our arms overhead, interlace your fingers, releasing your index finger, lifting up and out of your waist, biceps nice and tight by your ears. Step your right foot forward a few feet, come onto the toes of your left foot. Take a big inhale and exhale, charge, bringing the body into a T as in Tom. Feel the fingertips reach towards the front of the room, the toes towards the back of the room, like a game of tug of war. Feeling the stretch in each direction, feeling that pull. Inhale, come down, change. Slowly step the left foot forward a few inches. Come onto the right toes, take a big inhale. Exhale, come down like a T as in Tom. Feel the pull in each direction. Feel your fingertips pull towards the front of the room. Your toes to the back of the room. Keep breathing, keep stretching. Inhale, come down, change Tadasana. All right, and that's one of the peak poses of the sequence. So your heart rate might feel like it's going crazy right now. That's normal. All right, inhale your arms up, interlace your fingers, releasing your index finger, biceps nice and tight by your ears. Lift your arms up and out. Step the right foot forward, come onto your toes. Take a big inhale, exhale, come forward, charge forward. Reach the fingertips towards the front of the room, toes towards the back of the room. Keep stretching, keep reaching, keep breathing. Inhale, come down, change. Slowly step the left foot forward, coming onto the right toes. Take a big inhale, exhale, come down and stretch. Reaching in two directions, feel the pull, coming down into the shape of a T. Keep pulling, keep reaching, keep breathing. Inhale, come down, change Tadasana. All right, next pose is we're going to turn forward, and you want to just kind of be sideways on your mat, kind of coming into standing separate head to leg stretching pose. Inhale your arms up and overhead. Step your foot to the right. Take your arms immediately down. Take a big inhale, and then exhale, you're gonna slowly fold forward like a wide angle forward fold. And grab for your ankles here, keeping the sides of your fingers nice and tight together. You have options. You can roll forward, trying to bring the crown of your head to the mat, or you can try to just look straight down and try to take your forehead to the mat, which is typical for sequence. So wherever you are, just kind of pull yourself forward, pull yourself more forward, take the forehead more to the mat, keep stretching, keep pulling forward, more weight in your toes, keep pulling into those arms, really working your arms here, pull forward, more into your toes, keep breathing, keep stretching. Inhale, come up, change. Slowly turn the right toes towards the right of the room. Now you have options here. We're gonna do a sequence triangle, which is a lot like warrior two. So typically for warrior two, your ankle and your arch are aligned. But for a sequence triangle, it's usually trying to be heel to heel, but you choose what feels right in your body. This is not anything that you have to do perfectly. This is choosing what your practice is. So go ahead and bend into that right knee. Try and get your thigh parallel with the mat. Breathing here, nice and strong. Take a big inhale, and then slowly take your fingertips down between your first and second toe. Just let them rest there. Push your right arm into your thigh to open up more, and then just try to lift up here. Try to get your jaw and your shoulder in one line. Reaching here, send your hip more forward, upper body back. Breathing here, nice and strong and grounded. Pushing that leg more open, nice and grounded. Breathing here. Inhale, come up, change. Slowly turn the right toes in, turn the left toes out for the other side. Remember the heel. You can either have heel to heel or heel to arch. Arms are out in a T, and then slowly bend into that knee, nice and strong. Try to get the thigh parallel to the mat. Take a big inhale and slowly come forward, taking your fingertips between your first and second toe. Push your arm into your thigh. Try to open up more. Send the right hip more forward. Reach your fingertips up. Try to get your chin and your jaw in one line. Push your arm into that left leg. Trying to open up. Keep breathing here. Keep stretching. Keep reaching. Keep trying to spiral open through your ribcage. Inhale. Slowly come back up. Turn the left toes in. Step the right foot to meet the left. Inhale the arms up. Exhale your arms to your side. Tadasana. And breathe. And that's the other peak of the standing series. So your heart might be going real crazy now, and that's pretty normal. All right, second set. We're not gonna do another standing separate head to leg, just going right into our sequence triangle or warrior two. Inhale your arms up, step your right foot to the right. Arms immediately come down into a T. Turn the right toes to face towards the right. Bend into that right knee at a 90-degree angle. Take a big inhale and then slowly just bring your fingertips down between your first and second toe if you can. Keep lifting up, keep stretching, keep pushing your arm into that thigh, looking up towards your hand. Try to bring your chin and your jaw in one line. Send the left hip more forward. Keep opening up, keep spiraling here. Keep breathing. Inhale, come up, change. Turn the right toes in. Turn the left toes out, coming into that warrior two triangle. Bend into that thigh, nice and strong. Take a big inhale, exhale, slowly come forward, taking your arm and fingertips in between that first and second toe. Breathing here, push it into your left thigh to open up. Send the right hip more forward to spiral open. Keep stretching, try to get your chin and jaw in one line. Breathing here, stretching here, keep opening up. Inhale, come up, change, turn the left toes more forward, step the right foot in. Inhale your arms up, arms down, Tadasana. And just breathe, taking a moment to let that all go. All right, next pose is standing head to knee pose, or standing separate head to knee pose. So you're gonna go ahead, turning sideways, bring your arms overhead, palms touch, crossing your thumbs. Inhale, lift up and out of your waist. Step the right foot forward, just so your feet are kind of in a pyramid position, really. You're going to tuck your chin, take a big inhale, lift up and out, exhale, slowly roll forward, bringing your fingertips down to the mat. Slowly tuck the chin, try to bring the forehead and knee to touch. If the forehead and knee are not touching, go ahead and separate your hands. If they're still not touching, go ahead and bend into your knee as much as you can and gradually work on straightening them out. Keep bringing the forehead and knee to touch. Keep stretching here, keep sending the right hip back, left hip forward, keep breathing, keep stretching, keep finding that compression of the front of your body. Bring your hands back together. Inhale, come up, change, step the right foot back. Step the left foot up just a few inches, coming into that pyramid pose again. Send the left hip back, right hip forward. Tuck the chin, take a big inhale, and slowly round forward. Taking the fingertips down to the mat. Tucking the chin enough so that your forehead and knee touch. If your forehead and knee are not touching, go ahead and bend the knee as much as you need to, and then work on straightening back through and bringing the hands back together. Keep working on that compression. Keep bringing the forehead and knee to touch. Inhale, come up, change. Arms to your side, Tadasana. And we only do one set of those, so that's one of the lucky ones. We only have to do one. So you can give yourself a smile for that. All right. So next set is tree pose. So tree is a little different. Tree for sequence, usually you would ground into the left foot and you would bring your foot into your hip crease, but please do whatever works for you. If you want to do just a traditional tree, you're perfectly fine to do that. Just do what your story is and what feels right in your body. Today I am going to demo the sequence triangle or tree, so we'll go ahead and do that. So bringing it in towards your hip crease of your left foot, grounding into the left leg. Send the knee down, trying to get the knees parallel if you can. Slowly, if you feel nice and strong and grounded here, you can bring your right palm up. If your leg isn't moving, you can go ahead and bring the left leg up. As long as you're standing out tall here, not sticking your butt out, just breathe and just find your tree wherever it is. Even if it's just the sole of your foot at your shin, that's a perfect tree. So do what feels right to you. All right, change. Switching sides, and then I'll go and just do a regular tree on this side. So wherever you want to take the sole of your foot, to your shin or your thigh or bring it into your crease, feel free to do so. And then if you're ready, you can bring one hand to your heart, maybe the other, and stand tall, breathing nice and strong here, engaging into your core, engaging into that right foot, pressing into the four corners of your feet. Keep breathing, keep standing up tall, keep smiling. All right, change. All right, so the next set is typically usually a toe stand, which I will demo that and go through that with everyone, but if you just want to do another tree or you don't feel ready to do that, just do the tree. If you do want to do toe stand, your leg is going to have to be crossed at least in a figure 4 position. So if you don't want to go ahead and take the foot all the way into the hip crease, go ahead and do the figure 4. And if you want to try for toe stand. If you want to do tree is a perfect place to be. So go ahead and go wherever you want to go right now. So go ahead and find your tree. And if you're going for half loop for toe stand, go ahead and bring one hand to your heart if you're ready. Bring the other hand, and then slowly hinging at your hips, folding forward. You'll take your fingertips to the mat. Once your fingertips touch the mat, you can slowly come on to the toes of your left foot. Staying here, try to take both hands to the outside, and then maybe one hand comes to your heart, maybe the other, and you balance here, deciding where you need to go. And then slowly coming back out of it the same way you went in. So I usually struggle with that, but if you can come back up through tree, please do that. If it doesn't feel good in your knees, don't do it. And come up and breathe. All right, other side, slowly grounding to the right foot and find your tree or figure 4, whatever serves you here. Remember, it's your choice. Slowly take your foot to wherever you want to go. Bring your knees in one line. Bring your left hand to your heart if you're ready. Bring your right hand to your heart if you're ready. If you want to go into toe stand, slowly fold forward. The other thing too with toe stand is you can stop in any of these steps because they all are building to where you need to go. So fingertips here, you can stay here. Maybe this is the only place you go today. Or you can go further, lifting onto the right toes, coming here. Maybe this is where you go. Maybe you take your hands to your side. Maybe one hand or both hands come to your heart. Or maybe none of them do today. Take a moment just working on balancing here, lifting up and out. Keep breathing wherever you are. And then slowly try to come back up the way you went in. Tadasana. Go ahead and take a 2-minute Shavasana here. You can lay down however you want, whatever feels right to you. Just giving yourself a minute of rest. And I will let you know when it's time to get up. I'm going to go ahead and check and see what's going on with our video. Of course, you don't have to take a Shavasana. You could just drink a lot of water, and that would be okay. All right. Can you all, I'm going to try to move the camera a little bit. You can see me better. Bring mat more forward. Most of the rest is on the floor, so hopefully that will be okay. But hopefully you can see me now. If not, it's okay. We'll figure something out here. All right. Just keep enjoying your Shavasana. All right, when removing pose. Staying on your back, go ahead and bring your right knee into your chest, giving yourself a nice tight hug. Try to bring your knee down towards your armpit, nice and tight. If your left shin is not touching the mat, go ahead and flex your foot to get the shin to touch the mat. Tuck your chin, look down the midline of your body, trying to get your spine flat on the mat. Keep compressing here, keep squeezing in. Keep feeling that stretch, compressing the front of your abdomen. Breathing here, bringing in both shoulders, trying to keep them even on the mat, looking down the midline of your body. Change, take the right leg down, bring the left knee in, giving yourself a nice hug, hugging below the knee. Slowly bring the knee in towards your armpit, nice and tight. Try to tuck the chin, trying to look down the midline of your body. If your right shin is not touching the mat, go ahead and flex your toes, nice and strong. Keep stretching here, keep breathing here, keep compressing here. Change, take the left leg down. Slowly bring both knees into your chest and try and give yourself a hug. Wrap your arms around your body, reaching for your elbows if you can, or wherever you feel works for you. Find a nice tight grip, squeezing the knees in towards your chest. Tuck your chin, look down the midline of your body again. Trying to get the spine flat on the mat. Keep squeezing here, keep breathing, keep looking down the midline of your body. Change. Shavasana. And for this Shavasana, typically you can do whatever you want, but typically in sequence, we like to have the heels together, toes fan out, arms close to the body and eyes open. Just having the body close together, the theory is that it's not as hard for your blood to circulate and you can breathe better, but you do what feels right to you. All right, so you can do a sit-up here, sequence sit-up, or just roll over onto your stomach. The choice is yours. I'm gonna go ahead and demo the sequence sit-up. You're gonna take your arms over your head, crossing your thumbs like wings, flex your toes, take a big inhale, exhale, sit up, reaching for your toes. Slowly roll over onto your stomach, setting up for Cobra Pose. So for Cobra Pose, you wanna try to get your fingertips just in line with your shoulder blades, just slightly underneath them. Squeeze the elbows in towards the midline. And forehead down. On your inhale, slowly lift up using 100% of your back strength. Look up, go up, stretch up, reach up, keep breathing here. Maybe give yourself a smile. Keep looking up, keep reaching up, nice and strong. Maybe you lift your hands off the mat just to make sure that you are using your back. Please breathe, keep stretching, keep looking, keep reaching. Go up a little bit more. Exhale, come down, change. Take your right ear to the mat, arms to your side, big toes together, ankles out for Shavasana. All right, next up is half locust pose. Now this is kind of a harder pose to do, so if you don't feel comfortable doing it, please don't do it. I'm gonna go ahead and do the first one with you, and then the second one I'm gonna demo it and then walk you through it. So go ahead and get your arms underneath you. Try to get the sides of your hands together as much as you can. They might not be the most comfortable, and then just take your jaw to the mat. You're gonna relax through your left leg, and then slowly lift up, engaging through the right leg, lifting it up, rolling more to the front of your body, relaxing through that left leg, lift the right leg up, roll more forward, keep reaching, keep kicking, keep rolling forward and down. Switch sides, relax through that right leg, Engage through the left leg and lift it up. Keep stretching, keep reaching, keep going up, keep going more forward. Come down, change. So for the second version, you want to try to get your hands even further underneath you as much as you can and let them grip the mat. And then you're going to put your mouth down on the mat like you're biting your towel. And you're not going to go you're not going to want to move your head once you get there. Do not move your head any direction, because once you're there, you just want to let everything on the upper body stay still. So I'm going to just demo it first, what it's going to look like, and then I'll walk you through it. So I'm going to go ahead and put my mouth down, and then bring my legs together nice and strong, and then lifting up. All right, your turn. So if you don't feel comfortable doing this, just go ahead and do another variation. But go ahead if you want, go bring the arms underneath as tight as you can. Take your mouth to the towel, bite the towel, do not move your head. Bring the legs together and lift up, go up, more up. Keep rolling more into your upper body, keep gripping the mat, keep lifting those legs up, keep stretching, keep rolling more forward, nice and strong. Keep breathing, exhale, come down, change. Slowly bring your arms to your side, take your left ear to the mat, big toes together to fan out, palms facing up, and breathe. All right, next up is full locust. So take your arms out like a T. Try to bring the legs together like you have one leg if that feels good in your body. If it doesn't, you can separate the legs a little bit. Take a big inhale and lift up, stretch up, reach up, keep going up. Try to bring your fingertips in line with the crown of your head, nice and strong, like you're flying through the air. Look up, go up, keep lifting up, keep breathing here, keep stretching, keep reaching, keep lifting the legs up, balancing on those hip bones, breathing here, go up, more up, yes up. Come down, change. Slowly take the right ear to the mat, big toes together, fan out, and relax. Next up is bow. Bend your legs, reach for the insides of your feet from the outside, just below your toes. You're going to go ahead and take a big inhale and kick your feet into your hands. So keep kicking, keep reaching. Imagine your toes coming up over your head, kicking really strong, taking a nice big breath, keep breathing, look up, go up, stretch, kick, keep kicking, keep breathing, trying to bring the knees up just about hip width apart, breathing here, nice and strong, look up, go up, more up, yes up, come down, change. Bring the big toes together, heels fan out. Take the left ear to the mat, and Shavasana. And just breathe, letting all that go. All right, next up is fixed firm. So slowly push your way up. And you're gonna sit you're gonna bring your heels together and sit down. And then slowly bring the knees together, separate the feet, and then sit between your heels. Nice and strong here. So if you feel comfortable here, stay here. The other option is you can stay here, or if you feel ready, you can take one hand to your foot, you can take the other hand to your foot. Just keeping the knees together though, keeping the legs on the mat. As long as you can keep the knees nice and squeezed together and on the mat, you can keep going. If you're ready, you can take one arm down, maybe the other arm down. And if you feel like you're ready to go further, the knees are staying together and are touching the mat, you can come all the way down. Take your arms overhead and grab opposite elbows and breathe. Just taking a moment to feel the stretch, finding a little rounding in your back, keeping the knees squeezing together, and then slowly come back up. Taking a hand to each sole of your foot, coming back up the same way you went down. Slowly coming back up, setting up for Tortoise Pose. So come to the back of your mat, and sit back on your heels again. Inhale your arms overhead, crossing just your thumbs into a prayer pose. Inhale your arms up, biceps nice and tight by your ears. Take a big inhale and slowly fold forward on the exhale, taking your forehead down to the mat. Fingertips will touch the mat. Relax. Once the forehead's down, go ahead and let the fingertips touch. Stretch the arms out towards the front of the room. Send your glutes back towards your ankles. Shoulders pull back towards your ankles. Arms stretch up and out of your shoulders towards the front of the room, like a game of tug of war again in each direction. Let the arms pull more forward, hips pull back. Keep feeling that stretch in each direction. Let the body pull in each direction. Inhale, coming up. Slowly come back up. Take your arms to your side and take a breath. All right, next up is Camel Pose. So slowly come onto your knees. You want to have your feet usually about hip width apart, or knees about hip width apart. There's 2 fists again. Take your hands to the back of your sacrum, tuck your chin, and then slowly push your hips forward, dropping your upper body back. If you feel ready, keep pushing the hips forward, drop the body back more, drop your head back. Lift your heart up towards the ceiling, keep pushing, keep lifting. If you feel like you're even more ready, go ahead and take one hand to your foot, the other hand to your foot. Push the hips more forward, heart up, keep breathing, keep looking back, keep stretching, keep finding that stretch, honoring wherever you are in this pose. Pushing the body forward, heart up towards the ceiling, keep breathing. Slowly come up, change. Take your hands to the back of your sacrum and slowly come back up the same way you went down. All right, the next pose is rabbit pose, and I'm gonna go ahead and demo that first because that can be a pretty difficult pose as well. And it counteracts the back bend of camel pose. So I'm gonna just walk you through it, and then I'm gonna do it, and then I'll walk you through it on your own. So just watch me for a second. If you have a towel, you might want to take it over your ankles if you're really sweaty. If not, just go ahead and find a grip. Take your thumbs to the outside of your feet. You're going to tuck your chin and then slowly roll forward, taking the crown of your head to the mat. Take your forehead to your knees. And then if your forehead and knees are touching, go ahead and lift your hips up. If your forehead and knees are not touching, you can move your knees towards your forehead, but don't do the other thing. Once your head is here, it is here. And there should be no weight in your head. All the weight should be in the grip of your hands and in your feet. Inhale, you can slowly come up and change. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you through it. So go ahead and find the grip of your feet, tuck your chin, and slowly roll forward, taking the crown of your head to the mat, trying to get the forehead and knees to touch. The forehead and knees are not touching. Go ahead, or when you get your crown of your head down, go ahead and lift your hips up. Remember, there should be very little weight in the head. The forehead and knees are not touching. Walk the knees in, but do not move the head. Keep feeling that stretch. All the weight should be in the legs and the grip of your hands. Keep breathing here. Keep stretching here. Slowly bring the hips back down towards the ankles and come back up. All right. And luckily, we get another Shavasana. So slowly come back onto your back. Bring your heels together. Toes stand out, or whatever version of Shavasana works for you. Take your arms to your side and just breathe. Letting your body slowly relax. All right, next is either another sequence sit-up, or you can just sit up if that doesn't serve you today. Slowly take your arms overhead, cross your thumbs, flex your toes, take a big inhale, exhale, sit up. Slowly bring the right foot out towards the right corner of your mat for Jani Shavasana. So the legs are going to be, sole of the foot's going to be touching the inside of the right with the left. And then turn your torso over your right leg, bring your arms overhead, interlace your fingers, take a big inhale, exhale, fold forward, trying to reach for your foot. Wherever you reach today is perfect. And then you want to try to bring your forehead and knee to touch. So if your forehead and knee are not touching, go ahead and bend your knee, bring your forehead to your knee. Think of sending the left shoulder more towards the right to try to keep the shoulders in one line and breathe. Keep pulling yourself forward, keep coming down. Keep working to straighten more through the leg. Even once you have the forehead and knee touching, you want to still work on trying to get the leg straight on the mat. Keep breathing, keep stretching, keep coming down. Inhale, come up, change. Slowly take the left leg out to the left. Bring the sole of the right foot in towards the right thigh. Turn your torso over your leg. Bring your arms up and overhead. Interlace your fingers and then slowly fold forward, reaching for the foot if you can, or wherever you end up today. You want to bring the forehead and knee to touch. So go ahead and bend the knee as much as you need to get that forehead and knee to touch. And then try to send the right shoulder more to the left to get the shoulders in one line. Breathing here, nice and strong. Keep finding that stretch, keep finding that compression, keep pulling forward, keep bringing yourself more down. Inhale, come up. Slowly bring both legs out in front of you. And try to get, you can do another sit-up here if you want. So cross the thumbs and then slowly lay back. As soon as your hands touch the mat, take an inhale and come up. You're gonna take your peace fingers around your big toes and just walk back about 10 to 15 times, trying to get nice and strong on your sit bones here. You're gonna inhale, lift up, exhale, pull yourself forward, pulling the crown of your head to your toes, nice and strong. Keep breathing here, keep pulling more forward, keep gripping those toes, keep finding that stretch, trying to bring the head and the toes to touch. Pull yourself more forward, keep finding that stretch, keep pulling forward. Inhale, come up, change. Slowly bend the right leg, crossing it over the left. Take the heel of the left foot just to the outside of the right. You're gonna take the right arm back behind you like a kickstand, and then inhale your left arm up for spine twist. You can stay here if it's available to you. You can take the left hand down and grab for the left knee. If this isn't available to you, if this is good for you, stay here. Or if you feel like you're sitting up really tall, you can also bring this right arm around and take it into your left hip crease. You decide where your pose is today. And then go ahead. Take a big inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist. Inhale, grow. Exhale, twist. Inhale, grow. Exhale, twist, twist, twist. Inhale, come back to center and let it go. Go ahead and switch sides. Bend the right leg. Take the left leg over that leg. Take the left hand back behind you like a kickstand. Inhale the right arm up. And remember the options that you have here. You can reach down for your knee. You can wrap that arm behind you. You decide what works for you. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist. Inhale, grow. Exhale, twist. Inhale, grow. Exhale, twist, twist, twist. Inhale, slowly come back to center and let that go. Go ahead and take another quick Shavasana. So bring your heels together, toes fan out, arms to your side, and just breathe. We only have 20 more postures. I'm kidding, so don't hang up just yet. All right, next is another sequence sit-up. So bring your arms overhead. Cross your thumbs. I know you don't have to do this. Flex your toes. Take a big inhale. Exhale, sit up. All right, so next is Kapalabhati breathing. It's done a little differently in a typical sequence class than you may be used to. Find a seat that works for you. This is the typical seat that people take, but if you want to do an easy seat or something else, you can do that. And I'm going to go ahead and demo it for you first, just in case you haven't seen it. You're going to take it, lick your lips. It's always essential. And then take an inhale, exhale halfway, and then it's going to come in and out through your mouth. The inhale will happen automatically, and you're just going to snap your belly, releasing the carbon dioxide. So go ahead and we'll start. So go ahead and lick your lips. Don't want to forget that part. Take an inhale, exhale halfway, and begin. Shavasana. All right, guys, and this is where I leave you. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. Please take the time for your Shavasana and do exactly what it is that you need to do. Taking that time after your practice is really important. Lay there as long as you need, meditate. I hope everyone's staying healthy and enjoying this time with their friends. I want to thank everyone in our V Yoga community who helped set this up. I know Danielle did a lot of work for this, and so thank her for that. And we have amazing classes both on YouTube and Facebook for the next few days, so please join us. Enjoy this time with your family, wash your hands, and I look forward to seeing you on the mat soon. Have a good week. Bye.